Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into something you've probably always been curious about, how a silicone doll is actually made. From the inner steel skeleton to the final hair implanting process, every step is packed with precision, artistry, and some serious craftsmanship. So, let's jump right in. Part 1. The skeleton steel bones of beauty. Ever wondered what's inside a silicone doll? It all starts with a steel frame that's basically the doll's bones. Since silicone is quite heavy, the inside is filled with foam material to reduce the overall weight. This foam is soft yet firm, giving that realistic muscle feel when you touch it. Let's start with the installation of the realistic finger skeleton. Simply put, it works just like a human hand. The fingers can bend, open, and move naturally. Inside, there are multiple tiny joints, making the structure incredibly precise. So when you see it in action, it moves almost exactly like a real human finger, super realistic. But here's something to keep in mind. This kind of finger skeleton only works with silicone material. That's because silicone is strong and tear resistant. If you use it with TPE, which is softer, the fingers could easily get damaged or poked through. Now, let's talk about the suction function. It might look simple, but the mechanism behind it is actually pretty clever. It works by creating a vacuum. Air is drawn out, forming negative pressure, and that's what generates the powerful suction. There are mainly two types available: external suction module, built-in suction module. External suction module. The external version is usually mounted on the upper part of the product. It connects to an external controller with two lines, one for air suction and another for power. Pros: simple structure, budget-friendly, and easy to replace. Cons: the controller hangs outside, which doesn't look great, and the electronics can be damaged more easily. Built-in suction module. Then there's the upgraded version, the built-in suction module. This one moves the power button to the back and uses a magnetic connection. It even combines the sound system into the same unit. That design makes the exterior much cleaner and the whole product look more premium. Pros: sleek appearance and more immersive experience. Cons: higher cost and harder to repair if it breaks. In our factory, we now use built-in suction modules for all products. What about you? Which type do you prefer? Lastly, let's talk about the silicone chest. This part is actually molded together with the body during production. We usually call it a solid chest or standard chest. It's made from high-quality silicone or premium TPE, striking the perfect balance between softness and elasticity. The touch feels realistic, and the shape looks very natural. A solid chest stays firm and steady. It doesn't jiggle too much. So, if you prefer a more realistic, stable feel, this design is ideal. Because it's molded as one piece with the body, it's also more durable and less likely to deform over time. And the whole skeleton is wrapped with gauze, so the silicone sticks better later on. Pretty cool, right? Part 2. Molding, shaping the body. Once the skeleton's ready, it goes into a two-part mold. Think of it like freezing water inside a bottle. If the bottle can't open, you'll never get the ice out. But if the mold splits in half, boom, the finished body comes out clean. To make sure the mold stays perfectly sealed, it's usually held together by over 100 screws. Yep, that's how tight things have to be to get those smooth curves. Part 3. Pouring the silicone, giving life to the skin. Next comes the fun part, pouring the silicone. The mold stands upright, and workers first fill the hands and feet through tiny tubes, so every corner gets covered evenly. Then they slowly pour silicone from the top, letting it flow naturally through the entire body. The whole process takes hours, and the mixture has to be monitored constantly to avoid air bubbles or uneven layers. Once done, the mold sits in a warm room for about 6 to 8 hours until the silicone cures. Before sealing, a release agent is applied inside the mold that prevents sticking and gives the skin that smooth, flawless finish. Part 4. Demolding and finishing from raw to real. When the silicone has fully cured, it's time to open the mold. This step needs steady hands. One wrong move, and you could damage the surface. The doll comes out with some small seams and edges called mold lines. These are carefully trimmed, polished, and then the whole body is cleaned and disinfected. After that, the head sculpt gets its makeup. The artist sprays on layers of color, bakes it in an oven, and once it's set, the makeup becomes permanent. Finally, the doll gets her eyes installed, and just like that, a face comes to life. Part 5. Hair work where the magic happens. Now we enter the most artistic stagehand implanted hair. This includes the eyebrows, eyelashes, and of course, the full head of hair. For eyebrows, artists use ultra-fine 0.16 millimeters needles, placing every single hair strand by strand to create a natural shape. The eyelashes are also implanted one by one, not glued. This makes them last longer and look way more realistic. As for the hair, that's done using a special machine that plants rows of strand, from the hairline all the way to the back of the head. Then stylists step in to trim, braid, and style, giving each doll her final personality. This part can take hours, even days, but when you see the final result, it's totally worth it. Final thoughts. So there you have it. From steel bones to silky skin, from molds to makeup, every silicone doll is a mix of engineering precision and handcrafted artistry. It's not just a product. It's a creation that combines technology, patience, and a bit of human emotion. If you found this video fascinating, give it a thumbs up